pleasure to meet y'all at last. And I'm back again with Why Is That? And you can see my shirt looks black, but it's actually maroon colored. It's like a dark maroon colored, mahogany almost. But that's probably not what the question's all about. No, it's about something else. Well, here we are again on Why Is That? This is a Q&A session that's not like any other. You put your questions down in the comment section below, or in my Twitter, you can tweet me your question as to any episode of Why Is That? From here on out, you cannot private message me on YouTube. That's because in a similar episode I've done sometime earlier in the week, I have told that I will be deleting comments or no longer be using private messaging as a way to administer certain questions from others out there. So just comment me in the comment section. So just put your question in the comment section below, or tweet me your question. You can no longer use private message for that. But anyways, today's question comes from another Twitter user, and he asked me, why is that you follow others' footsteps by making everyday vlogs while also uploading original content? And the answer to that actually is a bit complicated behind all this, because I have been doing those two things, original content production and vlogs, and I've been doing them for years and years. Almost goes back all the way back to the point of which that this decade even began. And that was, well, after I even knew how to use a camera in the first place. I first knew how to use a camera more than 10 years ago, and that's probably not all the case. Well, I've known how to use a camera for so long, I've known how to edit for so long, and I've known how to really take forth a lot of perspectives of which that would really make a YouTube video look so good. But anyhow, though, with original content, though, that actually spans around the same time further back from today. You could just turn back time right now, and then you would probably already see how, but now can't necessarily do that. So, well, let's waste some time in the future by having me explain everything about it. How I upload original content is because, well, first of which, if you've not already seen any of the miscellaneous copyright content related videos created by YouTube itself or other users out there, that you pretty much get the idea that there's going to be a lot of times in which that there will be enforcements to the copyright law of 1976, Act of 1976. And it's been around for 42 years, of course, but there's also the case of which that occasionally copyright infringement will occur, and it can result in some pretty big consequences. It can result in your monetization being killed. It can result in your account being striked. If you get enough strikes, then your account will just be banned forever. It's as simple as that. So what we try to do around here is we try to do what we can to create original content, of which I've done my part about it, starting back in 2011. I first done my job doing what I could, making original content, by doing whatever I could, getting creative, and I've also done lots of different skits and otherwise, but back then I had a really high-pitched voice, and well, I kind of grew up with that eventually, but starting all the way back in around 2011 was where my voice was still quite high-pitched, and ultimately it didn't start to deepen until after I turned 12. I was 12 in 2011, but it still took some time for me to adjust to my current voice today. How I got to the level I am today with original content was because I have come across miscellaneous videos on YouTube that have lots of different pieces of content on them, and the content that is usually shown, which it's not always going to be original, but still, people love the way others do with the content they create. And the community that they serve with creating original content for their channels They are the creators of a lot of things out there that we enjoy today. And I've done my part by, over the last 7 years, up until right now, I have done lots to create original content. Vlogs was actually kind of a third of the whole thing, while the original content that I have been creating over the last 7 years filled up the other 2/3 of this whole subject. The original content, which again fills 2/3, was a really big step for me to really achieve my goals and to really come forth as a popular YouTuber out there. With other YouTubers out there, we got them, they do gaming videos, they do unboxing videos, they do videos of them performing internet challenges and the likelihood. And of course I have done my part to really engage with these particular trends. I have done unboxing videos, of which, if you haven't already checked it out, there's a sub-series of Hot Wheels Hilarity known as Special Delivery, and I'll have the link to that playlist in the description box below, although the Special Delivery videos are actually with the Hot Wheels Hilarity playlist. And again, you can still go ahead and check that out. You'll be able to see them. They have different thumbnails in them. You can see here, here's the original Hot Wheels Hilarity, and this is the Special Delivery. But anyhow, though, there is a lot more than just unboxing, internet challenge engagements, and lots of other things out there. Of course, there's the vlogs, of which people make every day. Sometimes they do it for long periods of time, but these vlogs actually really serve a purpose as to what people tend to do in their everyday lives. And I've done my part to do that too, because there have been at least 30 vlogs that I have uploaded throughout this whole year. And I've done a really good job trying to do that, but then again, it's probably not going to be all that great from this point forward, because there's also going to be a lot more larger times out there, peculiar times out there, of which that we're going to have ourselves vlogs that probably won't turn out so well, but we still can admire the work that we've done. And we've also got the fact that there's also millions of people out there who, upon engaging with the vlogs, they'd also announce to them certain dark secrets of their lives. There's also the times in which that certain flares of extreme anger would also flare out, because, well, that's just what some people are. It doesn't matter if they have a condition or not, then it really would not matter to the fullest, really. But let's not also forget, original content and vlogs are two key features given to many YouTubers out there we have today, thousands of which engage in both of these two main subjects that make up a great YouTuber every day, and they do pretty darn well at it. And as a reward, they end up receiving more subscribers and views to their channel. Their viewerships get higher, and then their income gets higher. Monetization becomes greater, and their advertisements start to pop up more and more times, and this will give them bigger pays, bigger payments. And, as for me, I'm still not at the time where I would reach 1,000 subscribers and have 4,000 watch hours in 12 months. Those would be the two main requirements as to getting monetization nowadays. I have had monetization, but nowadays, since, apparently 4,000 watch hours in 12 months and 1,000 subscribers is what I will need to earn money. But I have earned some money from YouTube in the past before they started to put up this report saying that now they're going to be putting up requirement checks saying that we'll need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 12 months in order to get monetization. But all in all, I did receive at least a few dollars worth of profit from all of the videos that I've monetized. And nonetheless, I feel really obligated to actually try again. But this time, though, I'm going to have to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to have people watching my videos around the clock. At least that's what it would seem like. But there's an even bigger picture to this than we realized. Because some people out there, despite the fact that they have videos that have had lots of views, I gotta admit that I've had videos that had so many views on them that they pretty much just were, they kind of went viral the second I uploaded them. But in a way, I feel more than just obligated, and I feel more than encouraged to keep going with my YouTube channel as of today. I can really work harder than I am doing right now to really put up the subscriber count and to really amp up my viewership, and this way it would help me with, well, earning some extra cash. But rest assured though, the original content and vlogs I don't necessarily take for granted, and I'm surely hoping that anyone out there who watches them right now would not also take them for granted. Well, today's point in time, there comes a point of which that there's also going to have be lots more complications, be a lot of complications, be more complications out there than we might have encountered over the last 10 years, upon which that YouTube itself had been founded. It was first founded in February 2005, but it wasn't until late 2006, of which YouTube became itself an international sensation, thanks to it being purchased by Google. And nowadays, well, Google and YouTube seem to really get together well. And from this point forward, I'm more than sure that by now it's all going to be in check as of today. Because nowadays we got ourselves a website that's free for anybody to use, and this would really indicate that YouTube is just going to keep going well, and we don't even know exactly what's going to happen to YouTube in the future. But then again, considering how well that people as creators of the community are performing, then I'm more than likely just proud of anybody to do that. I'd probably even be proud of myself if only my videos have gotten more views and I've gotten more subscribers because of all of the work that I've been doing these last several years, at least. But anyhow though, that's probably not going to be that big of a problem considering how time is of the essence, and I guess I probably have to wait a longer period of time, wait at most 2 years for something to happen really. For now though, I just have to keep on waiting, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to be patient. I'm going to have to do whatever it takes to keep going through here, and I'm also going to have to keep on, well, just keep the score popping right up. The subscriber count should rise, viewership would rise, and this way I can get myself monetization like I've always wanted. And I used to have it, of course. I did earn a few bucks from it, received paychecks in the mail, but since the new requirements showed up, I was unable to get any at all right now. For now though, well, I'm kind of just trying to be patient about it because that was not really a good time. But anyhow though, if you want to see more, go down my channel, and of course, why's that? Again, put your question down in the comments section below, or tweet me your question. And you also want to please like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.